Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one I thought I would talk about the new perk system that is in play, in particular for Feud. It's very different from past months, so I thought I would do a breakdown and hopefully help and do it ahead of Feud prep, so I don't know what line bonuses are going to be and that sort of thing. But because there's so many coin events, or only so many coin events, and a lot of people are wanting to start leveling their perks, I thought I would do this before Feud Prep and hopefully help you guys make a good decision. Um, I don't know everything. I don't know how this is going to work for sure. This is pretty much what I'm planning, and I'll kind of explain it and prioritize it for you, because a lot is going to be based on how many buckles you have, because there's not a lot floating around right now. So first off, I want to thank 2Bob29. He does these perk sheets every month with their costs and stuff. He's amazing. So if you see 2Bob, give him a shout out for doing these perk sheets. They help the community out a lot. It gives their cost, the turnbuckle cost, the total cost. They're just super, super useful. So I'm not really going to talk about the normal showdowns, tours, blitzes too much this one. I will say I max, or if I can, max the blitz one whenever I can. It's super cheap. It helps with blitz. So I level that one up as I go. The tour one, generally I get to the +2 MP rank and then shut it down because that helps me farm really well, and that helps with tours and stuff enough. So the +2 MP is where I go on tours. Showdown is all over the place for me usually. Last month I think I only went to rank 3 on both of them. This month I'm not even sure where I'm at. I've maybe rank 3 on MP down and 2 or maybe 2 on just the generate so far. I might not have even put any coin into it, but I've been saving a ton on the showdown perks because I'm using guys where it doesn't really matter so much if I'm MP downing them. 3 is plenty. So with that being said, I want to talk mostly and focus on the new Feud system for perks. So on the right of my screen here, you can see I have the gem generation perk at rank 3, maxed out the MP reduction perk, and then rank 4 of the MP up perk. If you were to get all 3 of these, it would cost you 5 million coin, 4,600 universal buckles, 7,720 feud buckles. Most of the feud buckles are coming from the coin and TP events. I should have enough to get all of the feud ones I need, and I currently have just enough for the universal. I'm about, I want to say, 700 or 800 feud turnbuckles off of this. So the reason you see these the rank they are is if you don't have the MP reduction, they're going to turn 1U with everything. So of all of the ones in here, I feel like this is probably the quote-unquote mandatory one for Feud, or the first one you should do. In the past, it's been all about MP up. But if you don't get MP down, and they have the MP up at like 5 or 6, and some of the MP down, you're not really gonna have a chance. You're gonna like not kill anyone on their whole line. So I think it's super important for this one. I think you can probably get by this month on Feud with just this perk. So it's gonna cost you about 3 million for that perk in coin, which is a healthy chunk. It's actually a little bit less. It's 2.9 million. You can see it on the chart over here that 2Bob made. I just rounded up. So it's going to cost you about 3 million and a hefty investment in universal and feud buckles. So check your buckles before you start doing these. Make sure you have enough to cover the must-haves. This is the one perk I would rate as must-have this month. If you don't have this, it's going to be almost impossible to compete. And you're going to burn so many health packs and have a really, really painful, horrible feud. So I would say unquestionably max this one first. That's my opinion. I could end up being wrong on it, but I don't think so. And the reasoning is because especially as the month goes on and people are maxing the MP up and stuff, if you don't have this, not only are you going to get turned 1? You're going to have nothing to compete with. You're going to need, a match, and if you don't get your match, yeah, it's just going to be really bad. Also for Feud, those guys like Kofi and Sako that have 1 MP moves, that can do things, are going to be super, super useful. Your Booker T's where MP down doesn't matter. So you're going to see a much different Feud game, I think, for those people that are ahead of the learning curve on this one. And once the line bonuses come out, I'll try and really dig extra deep on the Feud prep for those kind of guys, guys with turn 1 MP moves. So be thinking about that now. So anyway, this one I think is absolute must. You're getting a benefit of your protect gem guys are going to be even better, and your subs last 3 more turns. So there's going to be some pretty annoying and nasty things to deal with, for sure. After that, it really is kind of a toss-up. Rank 4 of the MP up is the first one that gives all color moves 1 more move point. That's why you see me have it here at rank 4. Rank 6 is the first rank that you get 2 MP up, and rank 7 gives you 3 MP up. Rank 5 will give you all color moves start with 1 more move point, and also all moves get 1 more charge. That's a big rank too. So really 4, 5, 6, and 7 all are kind of milestone marks for this perk. So I think you either really take it to level 4 or don't mess with it yet. And then after 4, each level gets progressively better. For the gem generate, the first couple perks are relatively cheap. In coin and in buckle cost, it's not really too bad. You can see also I list here how much each will cost to get you that tier. So the MP up is only going to 4 is only going to be 700 universal, 1,470 feud, and cost you 1 million. The gem generate to 3 is very light on universal. I did my math wrong, so I have. It's more than that. I have the math wrong on that one, because gem. I don't know which one I was looking at, because it's 180 plus. We got 290 and 350. Should have checked that closer. My apologies. So that one costs 830. So 330 more universal. So a little bit more expensive than the MP up. So that's going to be 330 more universal at 830. The Feud perk buckle cost is right. Not sure how I missed that one. Sorry about that, guys. But at least I caught it on the video. So 830 here for the universal. For the gem generate 3. That's not that much more. You'd be 4,930 to max it. So keep that in mind. Pay attention to your buckles before you start. I would probably recommend saving the coin you want. If you think you want to do all of these, go ahead and set aside 5 mil coin and wait till the last coin event if you can. Feud prep I should have up by then. It could change some things. I didn't list the other perk, which is adding to the silence, botch, and immobiles. That'll be a good perk too. I just feel like it's not important early, and without knowing line bonuses, not really worth talking about or investing in at this point. I think you go all in on the MP down perk. That should be your primary focus. Get that perk. If you only get one perk all month, it's got to be that one, or it's going to be really, really rough. So after that, you could make a case for the So let's say you decide to do this and you got Kofi, and you know you're going to run Kofi. Then I would argue that the gem generate is more important than the +1 MP. Now, if you're running a bunch of guys that so you got your normal MP trainer, and he's going to be worth 4. Starting your turn is worth 5. And if you have your MP up 1, that's 6 move points. They're going to reduce it by 2. You're back down to 4. It's not really doing a lot for you. So this one, the color move start with 1 more is actually more just if you're going to take it up to +2 or +3. +2 will negate, obviously, the MP down. so you're a wash. Um, and +3 would let guys with 6 MP moves be ready turn 1. Or using dual trainers, 8 MP guys ready turn 1. Also keep in mind guys like Kane with gear. These kind of perks will be good for like the Canes, the Earthquakes, guys with high move charge point gears that can get past the MP down perk. So it's your 1 MP guys and then your guys with gears adding a lot of MP that are really going to be helpful. So like I said, the all color moves, while it looks really good, isn't necessarily that great. The charges is nice for your matches, so your moves get charged faster, but that doesn't start till rank 5. So really, this feud, I have this one up here, but I'm not going to worry about it because I just don't see it being a huge advantage. I might get it just for the yellow or the red because I'm going to use Sako, obviously, and the yellow would benefit charging his move. With Rikishi, it's going to be 2 each turn. So kind of play this one by ear, but I really think the MP up you save for next feud. Don't invest in that one this feud. So I feel like the MP down at 3 million and the gem generate at 1 million is probably all I'll do for this feud and call it good. And maybe I'll get the a couple ranks on the MP up one, just like I said for Sako's yellows. So play that one by ear, but really focus, I think, on, again, I know I'm being kind of redundant. I just think it's really important or you're going to have a rough feud. So really focus on the MP down. And then if you're going to pick up a secondary, I feel like early on, this first feud, Gem Generate will probably help you more because it's going to work on almost all of the guys you use, and it's going to work against your opponent on almost all of the guys they're going to use. So I would say go that route. Anyway, guys, really very interested to know what you think about this video. If you found it helpful, what guys you think are really going to benefit, actually, because I have a feud prep coming up. So go ahead and let me know in the comments or on my server. Let's get some discussion going on the guys you think are going to be really good this feud. Even before line bonus, those 1 MP guys, like I said, Kofi, Sako, the Kane with gears, Earthquake with gears, guys you think that can get past these perks. Because it's really, if it stays like this, it's gonna kind of change the whole feud meta completely and change the whole game of feud. So let's get some discussion going on this. Like I said, in the comments on my server. Really super interested to know what you guys think. It should be an interesting feud prep and is going to require changing of ideas. So I could use all you guys' help on that. Again, hopefully that you find this helpful. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there.